I'll wait to see your golden smile, feel of 1,000 kisses. Oh, please stay a while. I'll reach up to hold your sunlit face. Feels like a handful of silk now. I'm in your warm embrace. Oh, I hope this feels.
Somehow the engine caught fire. So they're looking through everything. They're letting the engine cool off so they can diagnose the problem. But I think they already know it has to do with the starter and some cable or something going to the starter that got pinched or something. So he's hooked up the wire to a solenoid that goes to the starter to jump it, something like that. And we've tried turning the engine on twice and it won't turn on. So he's trying something else for a third try. Thankfully right now we've got lots and lots of wind, but we're headed straight south right now, and so we shouldn't be going south right now. We should be going further east. As it stands right now, I think we're gonna eventually land in Haiti. So we gotta go southeast, but the wind's not cooperating. I mean, it's windy as hell, but it's just going in the wrong direction. And right now I don't have a way to get in touch with my family, so we brought the Genoa back out again so we could go faster. So we're leaning a lot more, but we're going a lot faster because we gotta gain some time. We won't have any wind on Tuesday, so we've gotta get as far south as we can right now. So this is what it's gonna be like all night. That'll be fun. Sure what land, if we'll make it to Puerto Rico or Turks and Caicos or where. This is how much we're healing. That our sailboat, our gigantic sailboat, has turned into a submarine. Oh my god. Craziness. Nothing a couple of M&Ms can't fix though. So it's dark and can't see anything, but I need to document everything that's happening right now because it's just been kind of nuts. Our captain has been on the phone. They're trying to formulate a plan as to where we're gonna go because we don't have an engine. We know where the fire started, but we don't know why. So there's a chance that we could start it all over again. And we're over 450 miles offshore right now. So we got the wind against us. Right now it's coming from the south and heading west. We are trying to go southeast, so it's basically hitting us in the face. And then the other thing is, we know where the fire started, we don't know what caused it, and there's some wire that connects up to the console that's not working either because there's some number on the console that the captain's looking for that he can't tell or turned off. So the fear is that if we even figure out, we tried testing 2 different things to turn on the engine today, and then neither one of them worked. So we're gonna try to diagnose it again tomorrow and figure it out, but what happens if we turn on the engine and then the fire starts underneath the hull?
Let's turn this mess up.
Then the fire could be in a place where it's not accessible with the fire extinguishers, and this thing
I
would
was
burn.
just like, man, I was like, I want to play you just alone.
So how do you feel about today?
Learning experience.
It was a learning experience today?
Yes. Very eventful day.
Very eventful day, yes. We are headed towards the Bahamas. I don't remember where I left off on the last video because we had to change course. We were debating between Turks and Caicos, I don't know. But because of everything going on with the engine and not having an engine, we're gonna just go to the Bahamas and dock and then figure out what's going on with the motor. I guess I don't know any of this, so I'm probably going to explain it totally wrong. But from my understanding, there's something on the dashboard that shows you a number of some sort, and it's not working. And so they're thinking that maybe it was an electrical fire from the cable, maybe that goes from that into where the engine compartment is, and you can't really reach it. So even if it can jump start the engine, which they tried twice, or maybe 3 times, I don't know. They tried a couple of different things today. And then the engine turns on, but then that cable or whatever, if that's the culprit, and that catches on fire, there's no access to it. You can't fit in there. Even Donovan at 140 pounds soaking wet couldn't fit in there. So how do you put that fire? It's too dangerous. So we're all really bummed. We wanted to keep going, but it's not safe. And I'm pretty sure the owner of the boat is happy, very happy that his boat did not burn down. They did an incredible job to save this boat and save us. So the other thing we were thinking about is like, what if the owner and his family are coming down like in a week or 2 to Puerto Rico to spend months on the boat? Like, what if this would have happened while they were on the boat? You know, I don't want to even think about that. Like, just things could have gone in so many different directions. So I think that I'm just glad it didn't happen when he was with his family and his kids on the boat. On a sailboat, it's going to be like another 3-4 days maybe of this, and it's too risky to mess with the engine. So that's it. We're going to go make some dinner and just relax because everybody's pretty tense. It didn't hit me until a while later because I was in the cabin getting dressed, you know, as fast as I could when I came out of the shower and I saw smoke. And the captain was like, "Get out!" I started thinking about it later and I was like, you know what? There's no other exit out of that cabin. My only way to get to the exterior would have been through the companionway, the little stairs, and that's where there were flames. So the thing was open completely because they had to spray it with the extinguisher stuff. So that was my only exit out of this boat. And so it hit me after a while. I was like, damn, that would have been a pretty horrible way to go. Anyway, it was a weird day. Now we're gonna relax. Everybody's safe, so that's good. What? I don't know. I'm talking into the camera, but I don't have anything to point at because it's pitch black outside. But I seem to not have any problems yapping. So this is where we originally left out of Charleston. You can follow our little line with the red dots with our little waypoints. And here we did like a shift to go east as much as we could because the wind kept dragging us down this way and we didn't want to go this way. So we did as much as we could because our goal was to get to here. So see, we didn't even make it. I mean, our next waypoint was right here. So we were gonna keep going all the way here and then cut down to Puerto Rico. So we've already been out like, what, 5 days and we're only here. And then we were talking about going into Turks and Caicos, but that still would have, I mean, that's still a long way away. So we're just gonna go this way and go to the Bahamas and then figure out a way that, I guess, I don't know, somebody's gonna have to figure out a way to do whatever needs to be done with the engine and the wiring. What was that wire or whatever that on the dashboard that the numbers went out that they're thinking might have caused or maybe be a part of the whole electrical issue? The what? RPM? Which of these little screens shows that? And it just turned off by itself? Right after the fire or when? Before the fire. Down here?
You gotta get the light.
Oh, I need to turn the flashlight on. So some wire to one of these things, I'm not sure which one. So that one says 0 and that one says 0 too, so it's gotta be one of these two. Oh boy. Past a cruise ship and a big barge. This is the cruise ship, and this was a barge. If we keep going straight, we're gonna hit Haiti.
Alright, straighten that up. Actually, back to starboard just a little bit. Get there, run, lock it in, and then go back to 45 on the wind vane.